Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Minecraft Strange Waters, we're going to call it. And we're just carrying on with where we left off, which is running around and fixing up the house even more. And we are going to just tidy it all up, make it all look nice and square, a little bit at a time. We're going to work on the roof quite a bit. And we will work on the farms. We're going to start growing some trees because I've decided that I'm going to make the floor out of wood. That'll happen a bit later on as well. At the moment we're just gathering up some loose stone and clearing it all out and making it nice and square, because of course in the house most of the rooms are normally square, so we're just going to tidy it all up, make it look good. We're going to make some clear and obvious rooms for things such as bedrooms. We've already got a chest room. We might have an enchanting room. We might start working on one of those. Eventually decided to get the shovel out and start using it. So we're just cleaning it all up. We need to get rid of this gravel down here as well, because gravel is a pain in the backside. Put the shovel back on and carry on tidying it up. We'll just work on that quite a bit now. Just keep clearing it out. We'll flatten this level down for now, but this will be floor level that I'm digging up now for an area, not necessarily the whole entire house, but an area of the house, so that we can stand up there and look out the window, because as you can see you can't really see much unless you're jumping, and we don't want to have to do that too much. Now I've renamed the server. Next up is getting a name for the rare pink sheep that we found and trapped inside the house. So if anybody can come up with any cool names for Mr. Pink Sheep, or whatever we're going to call him, Pink Floyd, I don't know, something, we need a name for him. So if anybody would be keen to come up for one for me, that would be nice. We're just going to raise the roof here, which means we're going to have to go on the outside and make it all not tidy anymore. It's not going to fit in. It's going to be a big square sticking out of the ground. It'll be kind of obvious that it was us. Pardon me. That's another. I tend to be doing the commentaries for these recordings at 4 in the morning for some strange reason. I fell asleep earlier. Well, I fell asleep on time, and then I woke up at midnight. So it's not exactly a good sleeping routine. It's not as good as Minecraft's sleeping routine. If I had Minecraft sleeping routine where I slept whenever it got dark, I would be set, and I just wake up and it's sun's up. But it's not, so I can't. But it doesn't bother me, it just means I get a few more gaming hours, a bit more time. I was on Advanced Warfare again last night, playing Exo Zombies. Now that's a stupid move what I'm doing right there, because the sheep could get out. But it's good he's quite happy to be in the pen, so we can work with that. So he's only going to try and get out right about now, but we've already patched it all up. Now there's the roof there. That's going to be the roof level. I think I missed one there, but still. Yeah, I'm just going to square the corner out, make a nice corner there. No, there is where I want to make the corner, because that will be one complete square area. See, I'll either have to make an area around it that looks like a cliff, or it's going to stick out like a sore thumb. Hopefully I do something later on with that, but at the moment I'm just going to put a roof on it and call it a house. Speaking of which, I do think I need to sometime soon go down the other end of the house and fix that part of the roof. I think we got it though, I'm not sure, but I didn't do it in this episode. I recorded 3 full half-hour sessions today because I got right to the end of the second one. I was like, okay, I'm going to wrap it up and call it a Minecraft day and go play something else. Sorry, I'm not exactly well at the moment, so if I keep hesitating and stuff is because of that. Because I feel like I've got something in my throat, but I haven't, so it's kind of weird. But anyway, I recorded this one, and I recorded the next one, and I got right to the end, and I found something pretty awesome. I'm not going to say what. You're going to have to watch the 4th and 5th episodes of this if you want to see it. I'm not going to give it a spoiler, but I found a pretty awesome thing, and I decided I wanted to record one more episode, and it actually worked out pretty cool. And this is where Can is at the moment. He's not on the server at the moment because I looked for him, but he wasn't online, unfortunately. Now I'm thinking about doing a bit of work off of the Let's Play. Like, I'm going to do a live stream soon, so that'll kind of jump a little bit of it. I don't know what I'll do. I reckon I'll just gather some resources. Probably I won't carry on with the house building. I'll leave that so you guys can see how I'm building the house if that's what you're interested in. I need to put some I need to put some rooms in it, and I need to organise all the space we have inside the house. I've just stuffed that little bit up there, so I'm just going to come along, pick that back up, put it over there on that one that I missed before. I'm pretty sure that was one that I missed before. I'm going to have to tidy up the grass inside the house. I'm going to have to fix the fence, because of course now that's going to be short. And down we go into here. We're going to put the fence in the side now so that we don't have to go too far when we need it. Alright, here we go. There's the fence. The sheep can get out again now. Just plonk it down quickly. That's it. And carry on along. Fix that up so he doesn't get stuck down there. And start putting the roof on it, because we don't want the wolves getting in, because we don't want them to kill the rare pink sheep, which we actually found lying around on the 2nd episode, I'm pretty sure. We just walked past it, it spawned in, we didn't touch it, it was just already spawned in, so that was pretty cool. Just going to turn that into stone, tidy that up nicely. Speaking of tidying up nicely, we're going to tidy up all the walls and stuff so that they all look like stone for the moment, except for this area where the pen is. There's going to be a dirt roof on that, because of course there's the obvious issue with having the outside of it being stone. It's really obvious, and I don't really want to do that. We just have a look around these chests just so I can remember what's in them. See. Right, so we're going to put all our resources like coal and iron and diamonds and gold and all the rest of it in there. For the moment, we're going to move these somewhere else because we don't really want them sticking out on the side of the wall. Forgive me, I am quite tired. I might check this recording back afterwards and see whether I approve of it or not. If I don't, then I'll make another one in the morning, providing I can get to sleep. But still, We're just going to keep on tidying it up one little bit at a time. Definitely want to tidy that up, that archway. Still got to get the coal out from there. So we've got to make this even kind of surface. So we'll just fill it up with some dirt there. Yeah, that'll do it. Oh, yeah, so we need a couple more pieces just to do that. Now we can use this stuff here to make a staircase to head down towards the farm as well, because I do remember the farm being down here. So we'll just dig that. And we might as well just dig it right down to the bottom level here. Just quickly sort out a little bit of this. Make that nice and clean and tidy. Yep, that'll do it. That'll do it quite nicely. And we'll just head back up and carry on with the patch ups. First we'll grab a couple out of there, put the stone in there. I really need to clear out my inventory sometime. Make a tools chest and so on. But in the meantime, we'll just keep patching everything up nice and easily. Start making this house look really good. It's going to take a while to fully sort out this house, but in the meantime, we can just... It's quite comfy as it is, so I'm not too worried about that. Now, I might want to put some cobblestone in a furnace to make some more stone a bit later. But what am I thinking here? I don't know. I'm just wandering around. I swear, when I do the videos, I troll myself occasionally and just wander around in circles for a minute or two. Right, so we're finally going to deal with that bit, with the chest room. Now, I'm going to make a super map, of course, which is putting a whole heap of item holders on the wall, filling out a whole entire map, and then filling out a different section of the map, because of course I've got this on large, because this is a long term. Oh, hey. This is a long term project, so there's going to be lots of stuff going on, and lots of people joining in, so we're going to need to make it pretty large scale. I'm just going to keep on adding more stuff in. Just put a bed down somewhere, because now this is hard to tell because the glass makes it look like it's darker outside. That's the one thing about this glass. So I need to really know, because I need to go out there when it's pitch black and work it. But in the meantime, I have to keep checking out the door. See, I can see the sun is actually going down. So we're just going to come in here. We might as well, while we're at it, just put some pressure plates down on the doors. On the inside only, so that you don't have things walking in when you don't want them to, because I had that before. Broke my pick, grab a couple of bits of cobble out of here, and make another one. Now, I actually wanted 5 there, but I didn't know at the time, because I was half asleep at the time as well. I generally tend to be half asleep, because if you're half asleep, you sleep less, and you have more time to do stuff, which has its benefits. So we just light up the area a bit better. Now we can sleep, so we're going to. And this video is just going to be working on the house. The next one, we kind of go into a bit of mining, and then we discover that totally awesome thing, which is the 3rd video. So feel free to tag along to those if you want to see anything in particular. Put it in the comments section if you want me to go exploring, if you want me to have a mob fight, all sorts of things. You know, just put it in the comments, and I'll be back with you on commentary in a tick. I've just got to do the switch over so that'll be interesting. Right, we're back, and we are going to carry on doing some recording here on the other half. Yeah, it's weird because it's saying it's been going for over 15 minutes, which means it should tell me I'm not allowed to have that much commentary. But of course I've done the split, so it can't do anything about it. So it should have reset the clock though, but it didn't. So we're just going to grab a few, is it spruce wood? Yeah, spruce wood trees. We're just going to grab a couple of them because we're going to do the floor in spruce wood. I've figured that much out. I still haven't done it, even though I've done a couple of episodes after this. I still haven't done it, simply because I'm too lazy to. I'm going to gather up a few more resources, and then I'm going to do the whole entire thing at once. At the moment, I'm just going to grab a few saplings so that I can grow trees closer to my house. Even though it's only that far away, I still want to get it nice and close to the house. I want to be able to ultimately use the house and not have to leave it. In some of my PS4 things I've done that before. No, I saw a staircase just down there just before. On the other side of that, was that a staircase down into that mine shaft? Yeah, that would have been that, because I'm going to clear this area out so I can put the trees down. I either don't have a shovel or I'm not using it, but I think I don't have one. Wow, I am tired. Yeah, so I'll just try and hang on and finish this. Pardon me for yawning all the time, though, guys. I'm pretty my sleeping schedule is pretty unbalanced. Like, I don't sleep certain times. I just sleep whenever I doze off, kind of thing. It's one of the pain in the ass insomnia kind of things. But hey, it means I can spend more time gaming. I can spend more time chatting with people, meeting people on games. I met a German guy yesterday on GTA Online. Now every time he wants money, he invites me to do a mission with him, which is good because I'm nearly the same level as him. I'm a bit lower than him, so I do need money quite a bit. I just bought the Turismo R, I think it is, the Turismo R. I finally got level 1 armor and bulletproof tires on it, so that's gonna be really handy for mission videos and stuff. I've got myself a decent car, so I can start doing GTA now, because I like to have a decent car and bulletproof tires before I start doing GTA, because of course if you do live streams and stuff on GTA, people tell you to pick fights with cops and you always end up getting your tires shot out. So I've thought that one through quite a bit, and I'm just making a pathway along the front in between the farm and the house. I'm thinking about making that out of, like, digging it up and making it out of wood and having handrails and bits and pieces. Now, I've got enough food from this harvest to be able to expand this farm. I'll take the carrots out. I'll get quite a few of them. Probably got 12 carrots from that. Now, I've got dirt so I can dig this area up here and put down a carrot farm beside it, which will be brilliant. Having our own separate food source for the carrots so that they're not muddled up. And I'll be able to start making more animal pens and getting pigs as well as chickens, so that we can have cakes, we can have bacon, because we got to have bacon, because bacon is good. Oh, what am I missing? Pigs, chickens, cows. I'm missing something. Oh, sheep. Yeah, no, they don't drop anything, so I'm not missing them. Plus, I've got one in my house, so I've got an unlimited supply of wool anyway. I'll probably end up getting another sheep in there just so that I can breed them if I need to. I keep trying to eat the carrot because my hunger's a bit down, so I might as well just top it off. There's another chicken over there. We go put that in the pen. We'll have 2 chickens. So we'll have the ability to breed chickens as well. Just grabbed a bit of seed so I could move them over there. See, that's sticking out like a big obvious square now. So I'm gonna probably end up doing something about it, but there's not much I can do because that's a tiny river there, so I can't exactly block it all up trying to make the house look like it belongs there. So I could just leave one side of it as a cliff, or I could make it out of a new resource and make it obvious that it's a castle or whatever, make something from it. Now, chicken comes in, cows try and go out. It's like traffic. It really is. So we just pull the chicken in, we close the fence behind us straight away, and then we back up and get out of the pen. Now I'm just going to keep breeding cows. I'm going to get heaps of cows, and then I'm going to just slaughter heaps of them. There's another chicken over there. We don't need it in the pen. We should have it in the pen, but we don't. We don't, because I didn't think that later on when I harvest the cows, I accidentally killed one of the chickens, so that's a pain in the backside. I should have left that one alive, but I didn't, of course. Now, we're just going to turn that into planks. See, we're thinking about it, we're looking around, and we're saying 52 is not going to be enough. So we're just going to quickly... We're going to chuck down the planks here, because we don't want to use those ones to make sticks. We want to use the other ones. We're going to make sticks because we're going to make a couple of pickaxes. And we're going to start working on making a room, which we will use for a bedroom. Now, for me, a bedroom consists of a triple bed setup, which is, I'll show you later on. It's my way of making a bed that looks pretty decent. We're going to have a fireplace in there once we go to the nether, and we're going to have a double chest in there full of the good stuff, like armor. We'll have stuff like enchanted tools and weapons and stuff in there. We'll have ender pearls in there because I like gathering my own collection of them, which will eventually lead to me getting Eyes of Ender, which will lead to me getting an ender chest and putting all my diamonds and stuff in there when I get them, of course. Now, I originally wanted to have the double doors like I did for the other one, but for my bed design to work, I have to have an odd number. Now, I just have a quick count here. I want the room to be square at this point. I'm not worried about the double bed because I didn't think of it at this point. So it's 5 by 6. So we're just going to 3, 4, 5, 6. Now it's 6 by 6. And that's when I'm going to start to realize that the bed won't work. Now I want to make it taller so we can jump around and so that it's a bit more spacey. I'll probably end up making this room 11 by 11 at some point or something like that, but for now 7 by 7 will do because I do upgrade it to 7 by 7. At the moment it's currently 6 by 6 though, so I'm not too worried about that. So we're just gonna mine off the ceiling. Now I think I go up one more level a bit later on, but at the moment I'm pretty sure I leave it at this high. And see, I'm looking around now for more patches that I've got to fill up. Now I've equipped the item frame, so I'm starting to think about the giant map. So there'll be episodes where all I do is literally explore one map and then come back and put it in and just put away anything I find, like from temples and stuff. So those will be quite interesting episodes because you'll get to see the whole entire map. Now, a full-size map is your center map plus 2 maps in every direction. That is including diagonal. At the moment, I only have 2 maps in one direction, so that'll probably be the direction I start off heading off with. Or I'll make the whole entire setup before I go off and do that, because I've still got to fill the whole first map in. I'm just going to work on the ceiling a bit more here, because I want the ceiling to look nice and tidy. It'll be one layer, and I've run out of coal for this, so I can either gather some more coal up, or I can use the 20 I have in the chest. I don't really want to use the 20 I have in the chest though, so I could probably take it off of the ceiling from that chest room. See, here's where I go ahead and realize it. I looked down there and I said that's going to be a 2x2 bed area unless I mine it out more. See, I'm just extending it to make room right now, so that's going to go down. That's going to happen. There's the 7x7 that way. Now I don't want to push back. I don't want to push backwards towards where the bed is, because I'm probably going to end up popping through the side of the cliff at some point. So I decide to make the door only 1 thick instead of 2 thick, which brings the room up to 7x7, allowing me to do the triple bed design that I have. Now, it's a matter of when I'm going to do that. I'm just going to carry on taking more stuff. Here we go. Put some more cobble back in. And there's nothing else that can go in there at the moment. So we're going to stand in the door and troll me as I try and figure out what I'm going to do. We're going to go breed the cows again. And that's going to work out pretty nicely, because we've got so many adults now we can massacre them. But first off, I did see an animal over to the side here. There's 2 cows up here, which I end up killing, of course, because I'm such a murderer. I'm a murderer. Now, question is, are we going to go back over and kill all the ones in the pen? Nah, not at this juncture. So we go into the house, and yet again we chuck that out. We turn all that into sticks so that we can get a couple more item frames, so that we can put a couple more in here. There we go. Let's do more. That kind of looks like Steve, kind of. You got your head, you got your arms sticking out, and you got your legs. That's kind of cool, but it's not what we're looking for at the moment. So we'll take one more off the ceiling, making it 7x7x4, which is generally all you really need for a bedroom is 7x7x4, unless you want to like put all sorts of things in it, like an enchanting table or a brewing station or even an anvil or some form of a fake looking toilet or whatever. There's heaps of different variants and what you can put in each room, which is what I like about Minecraft. I've literally never made the same house twice. I find that quite boring. Like, even if I do use the same design again, I might add something to the roof, or I might put this wall over here instead. I've never done the same thing twice. That's what I like about Minecraft, is it's so easy to mix it up. You don't even have to try to mix things up. So I'll just put a torch there just to stop anything spawning there, because I'm kind of worried that something might. And we're just going to pull a few cobble. We're going to keep a few cobblestone. And we'll keep that. That'll do. No, we won't. Apparently we're putting it back in there. So we're going to put the planks along there, so that every time we collect planks, it automatically files them into there. We're going to put some dirt down as well, so that that automatically gets filed. But we do that at a later point in time, because at the moment we kind of might need it for putting down this sugarcane, because we're going to start growing it out. I just ran back over the clip because I jabbered on and completely forgot about the time. It is nearly the end of the episode. So, of course, if you like what you see, feel free to subscribe or like. Hit me up in the comments if there's something you want to say, you know, if it's a suggestion, or if you want me to add you on the PS4 network, on the PlayStation network on PS4, because I don't do PS3 much anymore. And yeah, we do GTA, we do Black Ops and all that kind of stuff, so feel free to subscribe. And I will catch you guys in the next part, which I will work on probably tomorrow morning because I'm really tired. So we'll see you then. This is CM out for the day.